Get ready now, people, we gotta commit a crime. Our jokes are killer, it's extreme improv time. Listen up, man, we're gathering the van. It's getting out of hand, we gotta say yes and it's not a scam, it's not a scheme. We say yes and then we always stay extreme. I buckle like kids, get ready for the show. It's extreme improv, ready, let's go. You laugh so hard, you're getting indigestion. Stick your hands and give us a suggestion. We make stuff up on whatever you say. Cards and monkeys ready to play. You have no shame, we're about to get mean. And always remember to always stay extreme. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. We're bursting your bubble, we're making a scene. We're causing some trouble, always stay extreme. On stage and online, we're fooling around. We never start a time, and we're making the sound. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. I said shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv.
Yes, we are live. So hello everyone and welcome.
It's alive.
It's alive! Welcome to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based entirely on your suggestions, audience. So give us lots of suggestions tonight, because I've got a feeling we're going to need them. Like, I can say I've had a heck of the week. I've been like all the way. I've been globe-trotting. I've been like I know in the States it's going to be Thanksgiving this week. More importantly, it's Black Friday, so there's going to be all kinds of sales, and I'm eyeing up all kinds of electronics that I do not need. Now, audience, for us, could you give us some suggestions into the comment section, please? Give us some suggestions of random words, and we will use them to inspire what we get up to here on the show. But, first of all, make sure you smash that subscribe button here on the Extreme Improv Xstreamed YouTube channel and all of the other platforms where you can watch it, Facebook, DLive, Twitch, and so on and so forth. And whilst we wait for any suggestions to come in, let's meet tonight's performers. From within the shadows now, always back, John, say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
That's John. Now, look, I love the fact that you're in nature, and so is Norm.
I'm in nature, and actually all natural underneath.
Whoa! Now, someone who is neither in nature or entirely natural is Dave. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. I'm Dave MC here in my Pixel game room.
Yes, absolutely. So, with this, if you would like to get us started, Dave, we're going to start off with a game of verbatim. The way this works... Oh, and here comes Ryan. So the way this works, Dave, is you're going to perform a 30-second dramatic monologue for us, and then we're going to get another performer to attempt to recreate it as precisely as they can. And the scenario is your daughter is going to prom. Your daughter is going to prom. Okay? And here you go.
I mean, she is my little girl, and seeing her in that dress going with that guy, I mean, just... She's no longer my little girl. What are they doing out there? Honey, you sing this. What are they doing out there? Is he touching her breasts? No, it's a brooch type thing. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. It's okay. My God, he kissed her on the cheek.
And that is time. That is time. My God, Dave, you're a pervert. You're like, Is he touching her breasts? Right, like.
I'm being the protective dad.
Yeah, put the
She's not mine
binoculars down.
anymore.
I know you can't hold the binoculars with one hand. Jesus. Right, anyway. Let's see who's going to go next on this one. So, hello, Ryan, by the way.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, we're good. So, we're just in the middle of a heated game of verbatim. And going next to recreate Dave will be Norm. Norm, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Dave's original performance. And here you go.
Well, she is our daughter. And there she is. Not our little girl anymore. She's going out with that guy to the prom. What? Is he touching her breasts? Oh no, it's a brooch. Brooch. He's just broaching the subject. He's gonna do it later. What? Is he kissing her on the cheek? Which cheek are we talking about? Oh, okay, the proper ones. Well, I guess that's okay. He's a gentleman. Yes. She's not mine anymore. I wanted to do that to my little girl. Oh, but she's not mine anymore. Oh.
And that is time. That is time. So, John, you will now have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Norm's recreation of Dave's original performance. And here you go.
Ah, that is my daughter. Yes, she is so fine. Look at her in that beautiful dress with that nice young man she found as a date. Oh, and they are touching. Oh, is she touching? Is he touching her? Oh, he is touching her, my beautiful daughter. He's touching her breast. No, she's putting a brooch on. Oh, what a nice man putting a
And that
brooch.
is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, Dave, it is now down to you to recreate the recreation of the recreation. And here you go.
It's so wonderful to see my daughter going to the prom with this guy. He better not have ill intentions with my daughter, otherwise he will meet the double ends of my shotgun. Is he touching her inappropriately? No, it's okay. It's quite civil. No, it's okay, hon, it's fine. It's fine, he's not touching her breasts or anything, everything is absolutely fine. I'm not a pervert, I'm just watching them get into the limo and watch them drive off the prom.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done.
Save.
Save. Okay, good. Now, I could say something, I won't. Right, now, we will go on to... it's just inflammatory. Right, now, let's go on further. Right, so, our next game is going to be a game of film and theatre styles. Film and theatre styles. This will be for all four of you guys. I will just MC it. And every so often, I'm going to call out freeze as you perform a scene. And then I will give you a new genre of film, television, or theatre to continue the show in. So, let's see what your scenario is going to be about. It's going to be something to do with a sandwich. Something to do with a sandwich. And take it away.
There's a wrench in my sandwich.
Yeah, it's to help you escape from jail.
Oh, okay. That's good thinking. I can loosen the door hinges. That could be a good way out of here.
Wait, if he's got the ranch, why is there a spoon in mine?
Well, you have to dig your way out.
What?
Razor blade. What good is the razor blade?
You're a lost cause. You have to cut.
Yeah, you have to go.
Alright, so where am I supposed to dig? The floor is made of concrete.
Put some
In Ryan's cell, the floor is dirt.
Freeze!
Ryan,
Please continue in the style of a teen drama.
Oh,
Gross! Look at him! What? You put in the sandwich? You put your thought in the sandwich?
yeah. You think if you give her a sandwich, she'll accept you to go to the prom with you?
Gentlemen of this school, I must say that you are in high school. These problems will not matter in the real world.
I'm just a troubled kid from a small town. I do belong here.
You
but I
can't
don't
sit
agree.
with us.
Freeze!
Only one way to settle this. Food fight.
Freeze! Art house.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house.
I'm gonna go do some acid and then watch my head fall off.
Yeah, man. Good idea.
Yeah, but look out for the toilet though. It flooded like yesterday.
Freeze!
Hey, look.
Continue this as a Greek tragedy.
Hey, why so sad, tragedy?
He thought it was a toga party.
It's because my sandwich has been stolen by the gods themselves.
The Sphinx has eaten it. If we find the Sphinx,
We have
We'll
to
have
sacrifice a virgin.
Freeze! Action.
I'll fight you for that sandwich.
No, we have to get the chicken for the sandwich. Get to the chicken.
Get
No.
to the chicken.
rubber chicken, I'm gonna beat you with the rubber chicken, which is actually a crowbar.
Here comes a helicopter just blasted through the wall.
Oh,
Jump on!
Get down.
Jumpa.
Freeze! One more to end on reality TV.
So Norm ate a bit of my sandwich today, and frankly, I thought that was a bit of a dick move. That was really good of you, Norm, to have a piece of my sandwich.
Well,
Hey,
they're gonna
stop
vote you
that.
off the island anyway.
I don't agree with anyone. I think they're out to get me.
Hey guys, I think we should get John.
Yeah, he's still hanging on that
And
vine.
scene. Well done, well done. Okay, so audience, now start to give us some suggestions of famous movies or TV shows. Famous movies, TV shows, or why not plays? How about that? Give us some suggestions of famous movies, TV shows, or plays. And let's see what we're going to do as our next game. So for our next game, we're going to do our poem of the week. Our poem of the week. And the way this works is we're going to do a group poem where after offering an opening line from Dave, I will rhyme with his line and then offer a second line that John will rhyme with. John will then offer a second line that Norm will rhyme with. Norm will offer a second line that Ryan will rhyme with. And Ryan will then offer a second line back to Dave. And so the order is Dave, David, John, Norm, Ryan. Now let's see what it's going to be about. It's going to be something... Actually, first of all, Janice in the comments says, John Montague, the fourth Earl of Sandwich, is credited with inventing the sandwich in 1762. There you go. Right, that's not what our poem's going to be about, though. It's going to be about... no, better not. Right,
Yeah, it was about hair,
But
wasn't it?
who invented the Montague?
No. It was just something that I instantly realised why it could be too dodgy. Right, okay. Now, it's going to be something to do about the circle. Okay?
The circle.
The circle. Okay, good.
Circle of life.
Okay. So, Dave, you offer one opening line and take it away.
The lights went on and all my friends were around me.
I was so delighted I couldn't believe what I could see. I said, why are you all holding hands?
I looked, and together they had their bands. It was the musical that they could play.
But they left me alone with the fray. So I sought to have revenge.
And then I said, hey, is that Solange? She's not my favorite Destiny Child family member. So let's move on to where Beyonce sits.
Because Beyonce is my favourite. She has really good hits. As I stood there among this conglomeration,
I said, I feel like we have a member from every nation. But whilst we are stood here in this great circle,
We were all looking to see where is Merkel. He was not here. Maybe he's away.
But that's strange, because I asked him to stay. So I decided to phone his wife, Angela.
And then I took my hat and I said, "Isn't that Strangela? How, how the earth is round, yet full of squares."
Then all my friends became pears. Not pears the group, pears the fruit.
and I couldn't give a single hoot because I loved them, but then they revealed the secret.
They were not knowing where their feet did. So they had to put on their shoes to cover that.
But two people argued about the shoes and they had a spat. So a big fight ensued.
And oh boy, how was it lewd. And one man was clobbered so hard.
He fell down like a large lump of lard.
The end! Well done, well done. Okay. Right, good stuff. Now, let's have a look here. Audience, I asked you for suggestions of movies, TV shows, etc., etc. And we're going to do some 1-minute remakes. The way this works is that each of our performers will be given 1 minute to remake an entire film, TV show, or play and condense it into 1 minute, where they will be playing every character. So, going first will be Ryan. Ryan, could you give us... I swear this is the third week in a row where we've got Shrek the Third. Why that one? Right, but anyway. Now, let's have a look here. Give us a 1 minute remake on that note of When Harry Met Sally. When Harry Met Sally. And here you go.
Gee, I'm just a sad sack in the 90s, just with my big jeans on and my lonely single life. Good thing I have my buddy here who has the same voice as, the guy from whatever. He has that voice, and we're friends, and we play basketball together. And hey, there's a lady over there, but she's quite the... Oh, well, she frustrates me, and how we will never fall in love, I swear to it. Cut to 10 years later. Oh, what are you doing on this airplane? Oh, this is weird. Oh, whoa. Let's have synergy and let's go for a walk and talk around town and stuff. Hey, let's go out to eat. Let's have a scene where Rob Reiner's mom is sitting over there watching us the whole time. And oh, you're orgasming. This is not appropriate whatsoever out loud. She'll have what you're having, apparently.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Okay. So, let's see who's going to go next. That's exactly as I remember that film. So, let's see.
Only scene that matters.
Yeah, one scene. Yeah.
One scene is all you need to...
Okay. Dave, you're going to go next. Could you give us a 1 minute remake of the TV show Glee? Right, and here,
No.
here you go.
Hi, I'm Rachel Berry, and I'm the most star-like person ever. Rachel, you're not doing a solo this week. That's not fair. I'm gonna throw a tantrum and put tape on my face for a silent protest. My talent is wasted. Shut up, Rachel. I would do. Don't stop believing. Oh, I hate that Glee Club. This will not stand. Ah! You're a menace, Sue Sylvester. All right, guys, we gotta go to Nationals, and I'm gonna rap. No, Mr. Schuster, please do not rap. We've got to come up with a set list for the showcase. Don't stop believing, because that's all the songs we know from this. Oh wow, everyone's amazing and everyone's talented. but you lose. Okay, we'll go back. They get another year. Okay, damn that Glee Club. Ah!
And that is time. That is time. Ah, my favourite was when Yoda joined the class. Right, okay. Not Yoda, Chewbacca. Damn, ruined my own joke. Right, okay, now. So, with this. Okay, well, with that, let's see who's going to go next. Next up will be Norm. Norm, could you give us a 1-minute remake of, let's see, The Producers. The Producers. I don't mind which version. And here you
You'll get my version.
go.
All right. Let's make a movie. What? We only need actors, right? Because everybody wants to produce. What do you think, Matthew? Oh, yeah. I think I should be the producer. All I need is a stick to shake at and a sandwich to eat with a wrench inside that helps. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's go and produce a movie. Well, that's fantastic. Go ahead. But don't we need a director? No, only need to produce, and the actors will demonstrate the movie. Fantastic. Well, I want to direct. No, I'm producing, you follow. I'm all mixed up now. Who's the boss? The actors will improvise. That's fantastic. We don't have to do anything.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done.
That's the original, right?
Yeah, no, do you know what? It was your version. That I am certain of. Right, so let's have a look. Next up, John. You will go next. Could you... Yoda the movie doesn't quite exist, I'm afraid, Ginny, so I don't think we can quite do that one yet. But could you give us, let's see, Armageddon. Armageddon. And here you go.
Oh no! World War III is about to start, and all we need to do is push the button and launch all the missiles. Isn't that what we did as the final solution? We better look up our book of final solution. Yes, push all the missiles. The president has to give us our code. Who's got the code? Come on, nuclear football. Come on, nuclear football. Who's got it? Oh, here, you open it. Okay, read the code. Put it on the phone. Tell it to the launcher. All Minuteman, all MERVs, all ICBMs, launch. Okay. Signal sent. The code is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's all it takes to destroy the world. Yes, you phone up 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we just wait. Oh, let's look at the sky. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, nice big clouds of streaming. Boom!
And that is time. That is time. Okay, well done. Well done. Right, I will go next. Can someone suggest something for me, please?
There's something about Mary.
Okay, there's something about Mary. And here I go. Oh, wow. She's a really pretty girl. I think you should ask her out, Ted. What? I can't just go and ask her out. Oh, hey there. Would you like to go to the prom with me? Oh, well, okay. I guess I will. Really? Hey, here, I've got a corsage, Mary. Why don't you put this on? Don't let your dad look at you out the window, though. Right, so anyway, right. Oh, look, why do birds suddenly... Oh, Franks and beans, 20 years later. So, yeah, I'm just really messed up because I love this girl called Mary. Well, I think you need to go find her. I should go find her? Yeah. Hey, look, it's Mary. Oh, remember me from high school? Hey, what's that in your hair? Is that hair gel? No, I was whacking one out. Hey, I love Mary too. Wow, football player. I don't remember which one you are. Brett someone. And that is time. So, moving on. Okay, good. Now, let's see what we're going to do next. We're going to do a joke-telling game. And the joke-telling game that we are going to play is going to be Doctor Doctor. Doctor Doctor, I feel like a blank. Audience continue to suggest that Sweet 16 movie, David. Yes, it is. Right, okay, so we're going to play Doctor Doctor, I feel like a blank. Audience, give us some more random words. I'll take some that we got from earlier, but give us some more random words as well. And let's have a look. So, Doctor Doctor, I feel like a car crash. That's interesting. Doctor Doctor, I feel like a car crash. And if you have a joke, then give a wave. Norm.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash. I'm kind of a mess and everybody's staring at me.
Ryan.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash. That's why I sound so horny.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash ever since I've been on speed. Okay, anyone else for this? John.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash. I have no more exhaust.
Ryan.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash. I guess you're going to need my insurance information.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash ever since I was drinking. Yeah, I went on a real fender bender. Dave.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash. Well, you look fine to me. What did you break?
Norm.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash. I know this lady's supposed to be ahead of me, but can I bump her?
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash. Will you take a look behind? I feel like I've been rear-ended. John.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash. Under the hood, everything is missing.
Ryan, did you have one?
Well, I was thinking of one, so I don't know how
Well,
you
your
read my
hands
mind.
kind of hold it.
I was like trying to get to it before you changed the subject.
Okay.
Trying to find a way to be like, doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash. So are you... Matthew Broderick or Caitlyn Jenner?
Okay, let's have a look. John, did you have one?
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a car crash. All my fluids are leaking out.
Oh. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. If you have a joke, give a wave. Dave.
1 second.
Haha.
Try again.
Norm.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. Can you play with my knobs?
Way. Ryan.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. My cable is streaming.
Oh. Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. My rage needs to be channeled. Dave.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. HD. Am I?
Okay, John.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. I'm hissing and snow is falling.
Okay. Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. I'm completely static. Okay, anyone else? John?
Doctor, doctor, make me like a non-working television set. Cut my tubes.
Okay, anyone else? Ryan?
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. I'm in a solid state right now.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set showing something from the 90s, like my friend who saw you a minute ago. Yeah, I'm Car Crash TV. Norm.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. Do you have any remote idea what my problem is?
John.
Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. Everyone is controlling me remotely.
Okay, Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set and it really burns. You can say, in fact, that I was set alight. Dave?
Maybe, I don't know. Doctor, doctor, I feel like a television set. Okay, let's see the problem. Yes! Yes! Go!
Haha. Right, okay, let's get another one. Degrino says, Doctor, I feel like a car crash. Well, according to my records, you're fully Fiat. Full of Fiat. Yeah, I don't, yeah. Right, okay. Doctor, I feel like Lego. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay. Go on, John.
Doctor, I feel like Lego. I'm always cracking up part.
Haha. Doctor, I feel like Lego. I was so nervous to come here, I was bricking it. Norm.
Doctor, I feel like a Lego and I'm falling apart. Can you put me back together?
Ryan.
Doctor, I feel like a Lego. I'm so yellow right now. Well, I believe that's jaundice. Is what we call it.
Doctor, I feel like Lego. Nothing's wrong. In fact, everything is awesome.
Shit!
Yes! Right, okay, John.
Doctor, I feel like Lego. Well, put yourself together.
Haha, love it. Okay, anyone else for this? Going once. Oh my god, there's Lego fans out there who've got thousands of these. Right. Doctor, I feel like Lego. I'm just in pieces right now. Norm.
Doctor, I feel like a Lego. Can I snap out of it?
Ryan, do you have one?
Doctor, I feel like a Lego. My father stepped on me in the middle of the night.
Doctor, I feel that's really good actually. Right, Doctor, I feel like Lego. There's so many haunting memories that I just cannot let go. John.
Doctor, I feel like the long Lego. I just want to be square.
Okay, go. Tom Needham Music says, Doctor, I feel like Lego. I'm in pieces. Can you build me up? And anyone else? Going once. Going. It's the way you tell them, David, says Degrino. I know, I cocked up your joke, Dave. I'm sorry. Right, Dave, go for it.
I'm going to try it, but here we go. Doctor, I feel like Lego. I feel very bionicle.
Okay, good. And let's get one more. Let's get one more. Okay, Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. Dave.
What's up, Doc? I feel like a rabbit.
Norm.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. I don't care about the other subject matters. I just want to multiply.
John.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. Did you hear me? I feel like a rabbit.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. I think I've caught some bugs. Ryan.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit on account of someone's carrying my foot around for good luck.
Dave.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. Well, great. The solution is in this hat.
Norm.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. I told my wife, but she doesn't care at all.
John.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. And this feeling is really multiplying.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. Now check out my buns. Dave.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. I'm the only one here with hair.
Ryan.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. Well, yes, it is going around because it is that season. You know, rabbit thieving.
Okay. John?
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit and a TV because I've got bunny ears.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit, and I feel like a bunny, and I feel like a hare, and I feel... Sorry, I'm just rabbiting on, aren't I? Okay, anyone else? Go on, Dave.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. I was playing with my Legos and it sank in the bathtub. The water ship went down.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. It happens every time I try to Roger my wife. Okay. Anyone else? Going once. Going twice. And Ryan?
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit ever since I lost that hurdle race.
Aha.
Wasn't worth it.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. And ever since I lost that turtle race, I've just been feeling so low.
Funny.
Norm.
Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. I too lost the race, but just by a hair.
Aha. Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. And I'll be honest, these jokes are starting to peter out. Okay. Ryan.
I'll keep it petering. Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. Some magician keeps trying to pull me out of his hat.
Aha. Okay. Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. I know you told me not to come back, because last time you told me to hop it. And scene! Well done. Okay, with this, we're going to go on to another one. Right, hang on, let's have a look here. Degrino says, Doctor, I feel like a Lego. Build a spaceship. Right.
I get it.
I don't. Right, okay. Let's see what this one is. I don't know what the setup was, but it's whatever it is. Doctor, I feel like a... Can't decide what to eat. I'm mixing my toasties. What was the... What did that one relate to? Because I feel like I'm ruining someone's joke here.
Toasties?
Toasties. Was that... It wasn't Lego, right? It wasn't rabbit.
You said toasters? Toasters or toasties?
Toasties.
What are
Tom Needle...
My TV.
Mixomatosis. I'm mixomatosis. Ah, that's a very clever one.
Is that a Radiohead song?
I don't know. Right, okay, but no, I can tell it's a really clever joke though. Right, so with this, let's go on to something else. Right, we are going to have a game of questions only. There'll be two performers in this scene, and everything they say has to be a question. If they say anything that isn't a question, they will be ejected into space. Right, so let's see who's going to start this one. It's going to be Ryan's dog, along with John. John and Ryan, you're going to start this off. Everything you say has to be a question. Let's find out the subject matter for this. Your scenario. Oh, it's a rabbit disease. There you go. So I'm not a good veterinarian. Right, you guys are in a chamber. We'll find out what kind. You're in a chamber. Everything you say has to be a question. And take it away.
Do you notice all the secrets around here?
What are you referring to?
Isn't it obvious we are in a chamber of secrets?
Don't you think that book should reveal it to us?
Could you say that one more time? There's a lot of footsteps in the background.
Can you decipher the writing on this book, though?
Don't you need to know how to speak a snake tongue?
Is it snake or is it rabbit?
Is there even a difference?
Oh, I'm going to say that was a hesitation. Right, so we will tag you out there. And, Dave, you are in.
What's up?
Are you considering me the doc?
What are you doing down here?
Didn't you notice the last guy took off because he had a bad case of myxomatosis?
Why did he leave then?
Didn't you know myxomatosis was fatal?
Is it?
Are you in such disbelief that you're just going to question everything I tell you?
Did you forget what game we're playing?
Isn't it obvious? I've not said one statement thus far.
What's your name?
Could you tell me your name first, sir?
Can we escape the giant snake first, please?
Do you have a flute on you by any chance?
Did you not bring it?
Was I supposed to?
Are you insane?
Could a man with a flute in a room with a snake replacing a man with myxomatosis possibly be insane?
Is that Kenneth Branagh over there?
Is that the guy who directed that Frankenstein adaptation?
Did you not see Walking with Dinosaurs?
Was he in that?
Can you not hear his voice?
Could you do an impression of Kenneth Branagh real quick so I can have a frame of reference?
Would you rather hear my American accent?
Is it even better?
Would you believe I've never trained in my life?
Is it possible for you to leave?
Have you seen Hermione down here?
Are you Ron or Harry?
Isn't it obvious?
Wouldn't I know if I didn't ask you that?
I'm going to say there was a bit hesitational there.
Yes!
Right.
Oh my god!
And Norm, you were in.
Are you still spying on your daughter?
How did you know?
Why do you always do that?
Do you not see the men she brings back with her?
Don't you know it's inappropriate?
Can we change the subject?
Do they call you pervert?
Can we change the subject now, please?
Why do you want to change the subject?
What kind of chamber are we in?
The chamber of perverts is...
Ah,
what
you're
you
out,
think
you're
is-
out, Norm, you're out, you're out, you're out. What's going on?
Have you not heard?
What?
Can you not see?
Why is it so dark down here?
Did you forget the matches again?
Do we know each other?
What's your name?
Why do you want to know my name first?
What are you doing down here?
Would you believe I got lost?
You too?
How long have you been down here?
Does 200 days ring a bell?
Why should it?
Have you not seen the marks on the wall?
Didn't I already establish that it was very dark down here?
What's that hose up there then?
Can you see it?
Is that a small light coming through?
Could you describe it to me?
Can we try to climb through it?
Do you want a boost?
Are you strong enough?
Don't you know I meant the chocolate bar?
Are you tall enough?
How tall are you?
Would you believe 10 foot with heels?
No. And seed! Well done, well done.
Big of the heels.
Okay, good. Now, with this, let us take a look here. Our next improv challenge is going to be a game of... Let's see what we've got here. We're going to play Alliteration Anarchy. Alliteration Anarchy. So there's, well, let's say all of us are going to be in this one. Why not? And the way it works is we're each going to be assigned a letter of the alphabet, and as much as possible we have to begin as many words as we can with the letter we've been assigned. Now, for clarity, we can say words that don't begin with our letter in the goal of making our scene make sense. So, let's have a look what it's going to be about. Audience, continue to give us some random words. Okay. We've got another joke here. Janice says, Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a rabbit. I keep getting rubbed the wrong way. Whoa. Right, so, with this, I'll let you guys Google it. Now, let's see. This is going to be... okay, this is going to be a scene about... No, it's too scandalous. We're going quite edgy in the comments tonight, guys. We're not going to do it. Right, it's going to be about astrology. Okay, a scene about astrology. Each of us will be assigned a letter of the alphabet. Dave, you have the letter O. I have the letter C. John, you have the letter F. Norm, you have the letter L. And Ryan, you have the letter G. Okay, and our scene is about astrology. And here we go. Come, everyone, gather in a circle. We're all Cancerians, I believe.
Oi, I was sat here first.
Calm down, Charlie.
Forget that. Fish first.
Lucky you. I love these luscious lips of yours saying planets.
Go get a room, you two.
Oh boy.
Charlie, stop being corrosive. Now, Cameron, circle time. Channel your chakras, everyone. I am a clairvoyant, after all.
That's
Oi, Oliver,
ludicrous.
are you mad?
That's ludicrous, Larry.
Christ,
Friggin'
Christian.
Jackal.
God, Gary.
He's being very obstinate, isn't he?
Find feathers. Figure out fortune.
Grant us great gifts.
What? Sorry, what's
Charlie.
the objective?
Charlie,
You loudly mention the lunar eclipse.
chant, everyone. In your circle, chant from your chakras. Channel.
Focus.
y- y-
Focus.
Oh.
Let me try. I was livid yesterday.
Go ahead, Christian.
Fine.
Breakfast and eggs. Oh.
Lego. My ego.
This is a real
Christian-
group of Gandhis.
Christian and Cameron, sorry to chastise you, but your crummy attitude, if you do not believe in the circles of space and the chakras, then Christian and Cameron go back to church.
Fear not. Five-sided figures only.
Is anybody here a Taurus? A Taurus?
Let Larry mention the letters of the lexicon and learn.
Oh, Leo.
Geminis, gather,
As a group,
a group of Geminis.
Friends.
let's lock in.
In a circle,
Fine,
charmed.
fine.
Of course, why not?
That'd be lovely.
And scene. Well done, well done. Okay, good. Now,
So tongue-tied.
yeah, absolutely. Right, let's see what we're going to do next. Next up, we are going to... Okay, let's see. We're going to have a press conference. Now, one of us will be holding a press conference, but they will not know the reason they are holding the press conference. And they're going to have to figure it out by the questions that they get asked. Everyone else will be playing journalists who will ask questions, but they're not allowed to say any keywords that will give it away. So they just have to pick up on the clues. Now, I'll roll the dice to see who is going to be the person, and it is going to be myself. So, you guys decide why I'm holding a press conference. I'm going to mute it so I cannot hear you guys. And then give me a big wave when you want me to re-emerge. And go for it.
Okay, what are we going for, guys?
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the other Dave.
Oh, you can't hear us.
Extreme is
What?
more like moderate.
What if we just do he's himself? But he's himself.
Except
Extreme has been cancelled due to too many bold jokes. or because he's the shortest, I don't know.
Should he be himself or the new replacement of himself?
Oh!
Like a clone?
A clone of himself that's killed the other
Like
David.
a mini David.
Like a mini-me of David?
Yeah.
Yes!
Has started a mini Xstream.
A mini Extreme.
Ah,
Do it then?
okay.
So he's a mini version of himself with a mini
Wait,
Extreme.
Is he going to be assuming he's killing someone, though?
Maybe he killed the original.
The mini Dave killed the original Dave to start a mini Extreme.
Okay, we'll go with that. Mini Dave. Okay.
Hello. Good to see so many of you here. Just to let you know, I'm an open book. Yes, sir. You with the headphones.
Hi, yeah, Tim Davis, Davis News. Why?
Do you know, I think historians are going to look back through like the annals of history and ask the same questions. And I may be willing to take the secret to my grave, or depending how it goes today, I might reveal all. Yes, sir, you in the forest.
Father Francis of the Tech Times, how long did it take you to assemble all your equipment and figure it out again?
Do you know what? The great thing is there are great YouTube tutorials nowadays. So literally as it was happening, I was just watching some of the pioneers before me do very similar things. Yes, you in the night forest.
In your crime, were you influenced by Dr. Evil?
No, like, I'd love to say that I always do it for $1 billion, but it's more that I have a pinky fixation. Yes, you with the dogs, probably.
Oh, that's a good of you to notice. Elon Musk here from X. Would you be surprised to learn that I'm suing you?
Not at all. I believe you may be suing quite a number of people. So, that wouldn't surprise me at all. You really are suing quite a lot of people, so this doesn't probably narrow it down very much for me. Yes, with the headphones.
I know some original fans are going to be extremely disappointed with the new face of it. How are you going to win them over?
Look, I'll just be honest. I ain't relinquishing this bitch to any of you. So, I don't care. I was doing this long before Elon. I was doing this long before Simon Cowell. I was doing it long before Degeneration X.
There's no need to be short with me.
If you want some, come get some. Okay, you just, look, you in your high heels, just shut your cake hole. Right, okay? You in the night forest.
Are you willing to tone down both the title and maybe just match the smaller aspects of what you might want to achieve?
No, in terms of the title, I always come prepared. So I've always got many a championship, and or do you mean like an honorary title?
Branding.
From a branding, no, it's going to become extreme, ultra, hyper, mega improv from this point onwards. Yes, you with the suspicious amount of dogs behind you.
I'll ask the questions. Is this some kind of weird version of questions only, where only we play and you somehow are better than the rules?
I sense an attitude coming towards me, guys. Honestly, the last scene where I was talking about chakras, I just need a cleansing. So I'm going to say no comment on that. Yes, in the night forest, sir.
So we've all heard of small things, good things come in small packages, but do you think that even smaller would be even better?
Hey, what can I say? If it was any bigger, it would be splitting people in half. But I'll take one more question. You, sir, with the smug look on your face.
Thank you for noticing. I just want to say, what are you going to do with the original?
Hey, what can I say? You can't beat the original, but that's my answer.
But you did.
Well, allegedly.
You beat the original. You beat him dead, didn't you?
No, I beat him off, actually. It was a misprint. Okay, so, my guess is,
Go on.
That's probably fair enough.
either I have cloned myself, who I beat to death, and I'm a small mini-me.
That's it exactly.
Is it that? Is it that?
Started a mini extreme.
We're going to host a mini extreme improv.
Okay, I thought you guys were the ones that were taking over. Right, okay. Okay, well done. Well played, guys.
In a way, yes.
Good. I'm glad you've got that out of your system, so next time I'm doing the guessing, it will surely be that again.
Take it
Now-
out on us every other game.
Let's have a look.
Next time you'll beat us off.
Where did you bury the body, says Janice. No, I mounted it on the wall. Okay, good. So, let's have a look here. We're going to come on to what will be the beginning of the end. We're going to play Pun Panic. And the way this works is we'll each be given 1 minute to come up with as many puns as we can around a set topic. Now, we'll be randomly selected from the dice, and then they'll get, whoever goes first gets to choose which category they'd like. After that category has been chosen, it is now gone. So, let's see. Going first will be Ryan's dog. Right, so Ryan, you get to go first. Do you know which category you'd like?
Licking
Objects.
balls.
Sorry?
Yeah. I said objects.
Objects, okay. So, the object for you is a VHS. A VHS. Do you want that, or do you want to trade it for a truly random word?
I'll go with it.
Okay, 1 minute to make as many VHS puns as you can. Take it away.
Oh, excuse me for being fast and forward. I don't mean to be fast forward, but are you stupid? Let me rewind that. I didn't mean to be so assertive with that. I'm going to take a little pause right now, just to be more gentle, and I'm going to play with you as a friend. And please be kind to me when you rewind. Betamax. Yeah, I knew this guy who was kind of a cuck, and he was the biggest form of a cuck I knew, so he was kind of a Betamax. He was more than a regular beta. And I hope you're not tracking this conversation, because you're not allowed to record phone calls in this state. Just so I would sue you, just to let you know. And let's see.
And that is time. A score of 7. Well done. Okay. Right. Okay, let's see who is going to go next. Next up will be John. John, so just to recap, the category of objects is gone, but there are still fictional characters, real people, professions, books, movies, fears, animals, and locations.
Professions.
Okay, so the profession that comes up is translator. Translator. Would you like to make translator puns, or would you like to trade it for a truly random word?
I'll get random words.
Random word, okay. And it's...
Word is translation.
No, the word is rhino. You have to make as many rhino puns as you can in 1 minute, and your time starts now.
Of course, I'm a Republican in name only, but I can really plow through and horn my way. I'm tooting my horn because it's aphrodisiac. I'm just getting all roused up. You're making me stampede. And hey, is this a safari where you want to see me? I don't want to gray out anything or black out. My horn is. Don't cut my horn. And poach. I'm just gonna eat poached eggs if I don't win this. I'd be African rhino, and I'd.
And that is time. That is time. That was a really good one at the end. Okay, now let's see who is going to go next. Next up will be Dave. Dave, do you know which category you would like?
I've forgotten them already. I'll go for animals.
Animals? You have a
I'll go for
rhino.
animals.
No, I'm joking. Right.
Don't
Okay.
give me rhino.
Female rhino.
Your animal is slug.
Slug?
Yeah. Okay, would you want slug or do you want to trade it for a random word?
Yeah, I'll trade it for a random word.
Wow, okay. Your word is snail. No, I'm joking. Right.
You
Right.
git.
Okay, your word is ugh. Okay, I'm gonna give you the next one. It wasn't really workable. Right. It was entice. That isn't really a thing. It always should be a thing. You have an ice cream scoop. Ice cream scoop. As many ice cream scoops as you can. And and here you go.
Living here in France, I'm always fascinated with the history of Neapolitan. You know, but I think his top lieutenants were Ben and Jerry's, who came from Haagen-Dazs. That's a German town. It's a somewhat German town, Haagen-Dazs. Jeez, that's all I got. I told you food puns don't go well with me. Ice cream.
You can't spoon it out.
Strat. Oh, bloody hell. Jeez, my cone of vision is gone when it comes to these sort of puns. Perhaps I need to call up Whippy and maybe get a. Yeah, Whippy. Mr. Whippy. 99p. A flake, and I got these flakes in my hair. These 99 flakes in my hair.
And that is time. No, I understood Mr. Whippy, but you were like, I need to call out Whippy. I was like, what does that mean?
I don't know. I speak gibberish. Just
Okay,
go
no,
with
that
it.
was a good score in the end of 6. A good score of 6. Who hasn't had a go? Is it just me or is there anyone else? Okay, so Norm and myself. Let's see. It will be me next. Can someone give me a random word?
Slug.
Slug. Yeah, okay, I'm going to take it. Why not? Okay, so as many slug puns as I can in 1 minute. You guys get to judge. And here I go. Guys, listen, sluggers. I'm going to tell you as many of these as I can. But I warn you, it may go at a snail's pace. Sorry if I do trail off here a little bit. But, doing this helps me come out of my shell. Slug. Right. Hey, guys, I'm bleeding out here. I got hit by a few slugs in the last round. But this is a tricky one. Right, look, I need to use my joke detecting antennae. Right, okay, I must have got something there. Ryan, you're so harsh on this. Right, okay. What can I say? But, snail. Oh, God.
Call Mr. Whippy.
Shut up.
Slug.
Right, I'm going to whip you out. Right,
Slug,
slug, snail, sea snail, sea snail. And that is fun. Ryan, that is such a hard... What?
Because 3 of them were snail related. You're even like, snails.
Yes, it's because they're the same thing.
They're not the same thing.
They're
One has a
exactly
shell. You
the
literally
same
said
thing.
shell. It's like there's the opposite of a shell, which is no shell.
So shellfish.
Right,
Sorry for
fine.
being a slug nerd.
I'm usually generous in my linking
Give
off
yourself less than
themes.
7, because I did count.
Well,
generously.
it's okay. Norm, it comes down to you. Do you know what category you'd like?
Yeah, Animal is still available because it
It's
was
not,
refused.
I'm afraid.
He refused it. He went for
No, he tried
random
it, so
word.
it's gone. It's gone.
Oh, location then.
Okay. And the location is rhinoceros. No, I'm joking. Right. The location is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Do you want it?
No,
Oh!
that's where the snails are.
Yeah, allegedly. Right, so a random
Babylon
word
snails.
is... You're going to love this, Norm. This is perfect for you. Golfer.
Gopher.
Golf, like you were
Alright.
playing earlier. Right, ready? And here you go.
Give me another category, but I'll go for it. I thought I was in a hole, but I'm gonna be a vermin and tunnel through this the best I can. And I've got 4 caddies here. I'll give you a caddy shack, and we can stay there. Whoa, the wheel is turning, but the gopher is dead. There's... Oh, can I have some help? I need a Purina helper for gopher food. That's good.
Are you literally doing gopher like the animal?
Yeah.
It was golfer! Golf!
Oh, golfer!
Oh my god, you were literally saying you were playing golf earlier!
I know, but I don't get your accent, man.
Oh my god, dude.
That would have been so much easier.
Keep going, I'm gonna give you an extra 20 seconds.
Okay, all right. I hope I'm on par with this. I'm gonna go for a hole-in-one and strike it. All right, tee it up. I can put it in the cup.
And that is time, that is time. I'm gonna declare it a draw. Because, like, right. Because Caddyshack, right? They're playing golf, aren't they?
Mm.
So when you were like a hole and stuff like that, I was like, yeah, he's onto this. But yeah.
I think he was a bit handicapped on that.
Okay, I'm going to say it's a tie. So Ryan and Norm, I'm going to say you are both this week's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. So well done, well done. So, Janice, we know that's what you heard. Right, okay, good. So, with this, let's find out where we can find our performers on social media, starting with Dave. Where can the people find you?
You can find me here on Xstreamed on various shows, and check out my YouTube and Twitch channels, Dave MC Gaming. I am on YouTube at Dave MC Gaming, and also on Twitch at Dave MC Gaming. And it's a bit random at the moment, my schedule-wise, but once I get the schedule together, you'll just hit follow, hit subscribe, and see what comes up on my channels.
Okay, John.
Well, if you really want to look me up, I'm sure somebody will. But no, I'm pretty just. I'm here every once in a while, and if I'm here, good, you'll see me.
Awesome. Okay, Norm, where can the people find you?
On Monday nights on Socially Distant Improv, and this Friday is the extravaganza where both Extreme will be performing as well as the professionals. I might be there if I'm not traveling for Thanksgiving.
Okie dokie, Ryan.
Yeah, not much going on in these coordinates. You can find me in Extreme quite often, and every now and again you'll find me playing video games with no audience, surprisingly, weirdly. Right now I'm playing Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws, which they fixed, the stealth thing, so... and Dave walked out. But that's all. Not much going on over here.
Okay.
Thanksgiving is tomorrow in America.
Yes, indeed. My name is David Pistansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pistansky, spelled Pustansky. You can follow Extreme Improv on everything. Follow us on Blue Sky. That's a new thing at the moment. So go find Extreme Improv literally on all of the platforms.
and go to www.xstreamed.tv/merch or whatever, or shop, I forget what it is, but just go to the website, buy something, get it for the holidays. It's a month until Christmas, just about. So with that, tomorrow there will be Geek Battle, and on Friday, as was mentioned, will be another Extreme Improv Xstreamed. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, then have fun with that tomorrow, and until next time, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom. And we're off the air.
Boy, golfer would have been so much easier.
In the air, remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's silver in a flash like a one fever dream. Remember the memories and always stay extreme. Shut your face over, you've not had enough. It's time to play out from your street vision class. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one-way dream. Remember the memories and always stay extremes. Get ready now, people, we gotta commit a crime. Our jokes are killer, it's extreme improv time. Listen up, man, we're gathering the van. It's getting out of hand, we can say yes and it's not a scam, it's not a scheme. We say yes and then we always stay extreme. Buckle up kids, get ready for the show. It's extreme improv, you ready, let's go. You laugh so hard you're getting digestion. Stick up your hands and give us a suggestion. We make stuff up or whatever you say. Crowds and monkeys ready to play. You have no shame, we're about to get mean. Always remember to always stay. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. We're bursting your bubble, we're making a scene. We're causing some trouble, always stay extreme. On stage and online, we're fooling around. We never stall a time, and we make it